Amidst the stunning natural beauty of the American Southwest, Lake Powell stands as a testament to human ingenuity and a source of recreation for millions of visitors each year. However, after years of drought and declining water levels, Lake Powell was on the brink of collapse. But in a remarkable turnaround, the lake has experienced a resurgence, rising to a staggering elevation of 3,600 feet. Despite this remarkable revival, the fate of Lake Powell remains uncertain, and experts are debating whether to save the lake or let it go. Lake Powell is situated on the Colorado River, spanning Utah and Arizona's border. It is the second largest man-made reservoir in the United States by maximum water capacity. Lake Powell was created by the construction of Glen Canyon Dam, an incredible feat accomplished in a remarkably short time frame, which started in 1956 and was completed in 1966. The dam was built primarily for water storage and to generate hydroelectric power. With a maximum capacity of approximately 24.3 million acre-feet, Lake Powell can hold more than twice the volume of the next largest reservoir in the United States, Lake Mead. Another notable feature of Lake Powell has been its breathtaking natural beauty. The reservoir is surrounded by towering red rock canyons, cliffs, and mesas, making it a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts and photographers. The lake also offers a wide range of recreational activities, including boating, fishing, water skiing, kayaking, and swimming. Its vast size and numerous hidden coves and beaches make it an ideal playground for water-based adventures. All would agree that Lake Powell is also renowned for its houseboat opportunities. Over 3 million visitors come to Lake Powell each year, drawn by its scenic beauty and recreational offerings, making it a top destination for boating enthusiasts, nature lovers, and those seeking outdoor adventures in the stunning desert landscape. Recently, many had thought the lake had reached the end of its life, with severe drought draining the river of its most vital possession. Surprisingly, following a prolonged trend of water reduction, the lake reached a historically low level in March, measuring approximately 3,520.46 feet above sea level, according to the Bureau of Reclamation. At the same time, another nearby lake, Lake Mead, also faced similar challenges. This crucial reservoir, also located on the Colorado River, is situated on the borders of Nevada and Arizona. When filled to its maximum capacity, it is one of the largest man-made reservoirs in the United States in terms of water volume. The lake was created as a result of the construction of Hoover Dam, which was completed in 1935. Lake Mead is located about 24 miles, 39 kilometers, southeast of Las Vegas, Nevada. It extends for about 112 miles, 180 kilometers, behind Hoover Dam and covers an area of approximately 247 square miles, 640 square kilometers. At full capacity, the lake's primary purpose is to store water for irrigation, municipal supply, and hydroelectric power generation. It also plays a crucial role in supplying water to parts of Nevada, Arizona, California, and Mexico. The Colorado River is also the primary water source for Lake Mead, just like Lake Powell. Here's how the process works. Water is diverted from the Colorado River through the Hoover Dam. When the river has a high water flow, the excess water is stored in the reservoir behind the dam. This stored water acts as a reserve that can be used during periods of low water flow or drought, ensuring a continued water supply for the surrounding areas. While Lake Powell suffered, Lake Mead also faced significant challenges related to water levels and drought conditions. As a result, the lake reached historically low levels in 2022, about 1034 feet, impacting water supply and recreation in the area. The prolonged drought and declining water levels had affected boating access, marinas, and launch ramps for both lakes. The events of drought continued until this year, when things started to take a turn for good. The waters of the lake soon started rising and have continued to do so ever since. The rise in water levels is a result of a combination of factors, including increased snowmelt in the Rocky Mountains and above average rainfall in the Southwest. The Bureau of Reclamation, which manages Lake Powell, projects that the water level will continue to rise in the coming months. The rise in water level is a welcome development for the region, as it has helped restore some of the recreational and economic opportunities lost due to the decline in water levels in recent years. Lake Mead, which had hit its historic low level the previous year, now stands 14 feet higher than its previous level. Since the beginning of the year, the water has risen up to 10 feet, but this is nothing compared to Lake Powell, which had reached historic lows in April but has now risen by 41 feet since then, marking a record-breaking rise of up to 8 feet per day for about 55 days. Lake Powell now releases some of its water through the Glen Canyon Dam, and despite the release, the lake has only dropped 1/10 of an inch. The water release started in May and has continued to increase in quantity. The Glen Canyon now releases more water than the Hoover Dam, but as the temperature rises, more snow will melt and plenty of snowpacks will still be added to the Colorado River. But how long will the event last? According to Russell Danielson from the National Weather Service in Boulder, Colorado, by June 21st, all leftover snowpacks from the Rocky Mountains would have melted, leading to more water on the Colorado River. But here's the bad part. The water will likely end up evaporating as a result of the warmer temperatures. Now, you might want to ask if this would mark the end of drought in the region. Experts agree that the current wet year doesn't imply the drought's end. So much groundwater has been lost to drought, and it would take a decade of wet years to bring things back to normal. According to Gary Wachsner, there is a trend towards dry and warm years, but the government is currently investing millions of dollars into the Colorado River Basin with the hopes that it would bring in a return of hundreds of thousands of acre-feet of water savings every year. This would be possible after these projects are completed. These projects and investments involve around a whopping $281 million invested in about 221 water recycling projects. The goal is to increase the annual water capacity by 127 acre-feet. But that's not all, as there has been an investment of $233 million in water conservation, $83 million in water pipeline projects, and $50 million to reduce inflation and improve the conservation and efficiency of the Colorado River Basin system. In all of this, big choices seem to await the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation in a matter of years. This is in line with the need for new rules to replace the 2007 Colorado River Interim Guidelines, which expire in 2026. These guidelines help manage lower basin shortages and coordinate Lake Powell and Lake Mead water usage. It is also needed for the stability of the river system. While it is clear that the drought will likely continue, the authorities seem to be faced with a couple of important questions. The biggest question confronting the authorities is whether or not to save Lake Powell. In a bid to salvage the drought situation and manage water resources, the Bureau of Reclamation seems to be confronted with this decision. In this drought struggle, experts seem to have different perspectives. According to Benjamin Burr, the government should focus on raising the lake levels for hydropower and recreation for all kinds of boats. On the other hand, Gary Wachsner and some others believe that it is too late to save Lake Powell. He suggests that the Bureau of Reclamation decommission the Glen Canyon Dam, drain Lake Powell, and focus on saving Lake Mead, which is one of the nation's biggest reservoirs, instead. This debate is still on, and the authorities have made known their intention to avail 3 public input meetings online for public opinion. The meeting is set for July 17th to 24th. The recent revival of Lake Powell is a welcome development after years of decline due to drought and declining water levels. The rise in water levels attributed to increased snowmelt in the Rocky Mountains and above, average rainfall in the Southwest, has helped restore some of the recreational and economic opportunities that were lost due to the decline in water levels in recent years. However, the drought is likely to continue, and the authorities are faced with the decision of whether or not to save Lake Powell. This highlights the need for new guidelines to replace the 2007 Colorado River Interim Guidelines, which expire in 2026. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your support and would love for you to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our latest video on the left and a recommended video on the right. We hope you have a wonderful day.